everyone, welcome back to Coplayit. I say welcome back, but this is actually the first episode of something. Anyway, we're playing Ninja Gaiden 2. We got Cody back with us, the master of murder.
Hey guys, good to be back.
So this is not going to be like a full playthrough like the first one, but we did really want to kind of like dive in and, you know, see how the series progressed. So we're going to give you like a nice 1, maybe 2 off of Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yeah, if you guys remember, I always said that the first one was far and away my favorite, and the other ones were varying degrees of not as good to actually awful. So this one, we didn't want to do a full playthrough because I don't think it's as interesting, but I just kind of wanted to go in and make a few little notes on why I thought the first one was better than this. This one's still good, though.
Yeah, from what I hear, things don't get bad until 3.
Yeah.
So, and maybe we will get to that one at some point.
All right.
I see we've got different difficulty settings this time. Path of the Acolyte.
We do.
And Path of the Warrior.
This time they decided to get fancy and name all of them. It's not just not just normal, hard, very hard, and master.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Oh, and I also never mentioned that they actually added an easy mode in the first game, but that's one that I'll have to go into a little later.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Path of the Acolyte is basically this game's version of normal mode.
All right, well, I guess, are you going to do that or do Warrior?
We're going to do Warrior since we're only going to do the first level and want to give something interesting.
Yeah.
And now I haven't played this one as much or for a while, so there's a chance I might die a few times in here. But okay. that's fun for the people to watch, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how you die. If you royally fuck something up and make a spectacle of it, that's always the best way to go.
Indeed.
Special Agent Sonya appears at the door of the tiny shop run by the master swordsmith Muramasa amidst the skyscrapers of Tokyo. All right, cool. So Muramasa's here. She inquires after the... Why do we have... I don't know. This breaks it like a rule of storytelling to me, which is like show, don't tell. We just get like, hey, here's what's happening. Here you go. But I guess it had to fucking load the whole game, so...
Yeah.
Here we go. Proceed. Oh, this looks cool.
Now, as the first game did, when this one came out, the visuals were still pretty mind-blowing.
Yeah, I mean, I can see.
Because, I mean, the first one hit the original Xbox like a freight train, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah, for Xbox Prime, that shit was good. And as this was one of the earlier titles for the 360, wasn't it?
Yeah, it came out pretty early in the lifespan.
Well, then, I mean, considering, I'd say it still looks pretty good. It definitely looks like a step up from the Xbox Prime, but not quite as, I mean, it's like the beginning of the life cycle, there's no way they could have capitalized on it more than they did. So, yeah. But I mean, this still looks great. So, hey, is this Trish? Who is this? We've got another leather-clad blonde chick in here. You have to wonder, is it? Or is this the special agent they were talking about in the intro?
This is the new one, Sonya.
Oh. Boy, they jumped on that quick on this one, huh?
Yep, the last game waited at least 5 levels before introducing the leather-titted vixen.
Yeah, we got to it really fucking quick in this one. They're like, no, boob time's gotta be maximum on this one, guys. It's interesting to me, like, how little character variation there is, but whatever. Oh, she's got guns.
Boom, boom.
That's the difference right there. Just as, oh no, never mind. Jeez, is she actually capable? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That went away pretty quickly.
She got to do one cool thing, and now it's over. And now she might as well basically be Trish. Not
to
Trish.
her credit, she comes back. You said Trish, yeah.
Damn it. I meant Rachel.
To her credit, she comes back and does a few things again here and there, but none of it is super cool. And at the end, she basically does just stand in for Rachel.
Oh my god.
Hell, at the very end, she does even less.
Oh,
at least Rachel was the rope.
At least Rachel was the rope. She was able to be an extension of the rope. Hey, Ryu's here.
Directed by Tomonobu Itagaki.
Good job, buddy.
Kind of an asshole.
Kind of. I wish that would appear in subtitles below his name. Kind of an asshole. Kind of an asshole.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that? It's like a very Deadpool thing to do, but I would love it so much.
That would be great.
We have the woman. Even though I totally cheated and bailed on this fight.
In fairness,
whatever.
like ninjas.
Fair enough. He's like, you should have ninja'd this better. All right, so we're getting into the meat of it now. We're in the combat. Hey, looks pretty similar to the first one so far. You chop the dude's fucking arm off, and the rest of him to boot. Nice.
Yep.
All right.
And in fairness, like at least this one was kind enough to give you a tutorial.
Yeah.
Remember that was missing in the first game.
It's like, here you go, figure it out, bitches.
Okay, no, can't do the guillotine throw yet.
Yeah.
In this one, in fairness, some of it's kind of cool. In this one, if you get the guillotine throw with a kill shot, it actually rips their head off.
Oh my god. It's like fucking some Mortal Kombat shit.
It did, and it did it a lot. And I'll save it for right now, but I'm actually not too fond of that as a technique for the game. But I'll go into that later when it pops up again.
Also, Muramasa moved. Like
He did.
He used to be down on street level. He got himself a fucking penthouse apartment now.
Right.
He's like, dude, you gave me so much money. I sold the scarabs for some mad money, man. You have any more?
Minions of the Black Spider clan.
Man, the fucking Black Spider keep coming back, huh?
They keep doing it.
He just keep fucking around. It's like, let's fuck with Ryu Hayabusa, the dude who killed Satan.
You don't know.
This is one of those games that didn't keep a consistent cast at all. In fairness, they didn't keep many characters, but any of the returning characters never got the same actor.
Oh yeah, it's Muramasa sounds kind of the same. I don't know.
Kind of. I personally think this one's a little more cartoonish, whereas the first one actually just sounded like a very old, tired man.
Yeah.
This one, he's doing the, like, Saturday morning,
Oh, Ryu, it's so good to see you. The statue is glowing. It's a fucking dragon.
Now, this one was a little bit nicer. When it's blue like that, it revamps your life bar.
Oh, okay. So at the first save, you get a heal, I guess. That's cool, actually. I like that.
It also does this thing where after each fight, a portion of the life bar will come back, but so much damage makes it red. And when it's red, that doesn't recover unless you use a health item.
Oh, okay.
So they actually made a few things to make it a bit more of a doable process.
A forgiving experience?
Yeah.
Instead of just murder?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
now
yeah.
they did that in some categories of the game, not all of them.
Oh no.
For instance, look how many enemies are on this screen right now.
And 3 of them are like already dead though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
Dick.
kind of ganging up on you. Wow, that actually didn't do a lot of damage, and your health bar starts out pretty, like, beefy.
It does.
Oh, what the shit just happened?
That's the new ultimate technique.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's not like a
It's
it's not like it was before where it's just a target big move. It just throws attacks friggin' everywhere.
I mean, it kind of worked.
It does.
I mean, I guess if you were in like a wider environment and more varied and spaced enemies, that might not have worked so well.
Yeah.
But for that, I did pretty great.
I do kind of miss the thousand dragon slash at the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
Of the first
the
one.
fucking Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Reverse wind technique.
Boom, boom.
Here's how you dodge.
Yep.
You have to earn your dodge.
No, you can do all of this, but this game gives you like explanations on how to do everything.
Well, I mean, what was weird to me is like it gave it to you in a chest.
Yeah.
Like it's not one of those Ione scrolls that usually told you how to do things. It was just like, here's a chest.
Yeah, and that's only it's only present in this first level, I think.
Okay. There you go. Jeez, double decapitation.
Dick.
Oh, I thought you countered him for a second. I'm kind of losing track of what's going on. Y'all look the same, black-clad ninjas.
It's a lot easier to do that in this one, and that's one of the things that I didn't like. This game, it takes that level of that extreme factor. It went for that and went hard, and I'm not fond of it. Now, don't get me wrong. Like the first Ninja Gaiden, it wasn't a walk in the park. It was supposed to be a brutally hard game and super crazy to look at and intense, but this one, I just thought it took it too far. Like look at all the body parts and blood. Sure, the first game was violent, but
yeah,
dear
this
God.
is definitely a step up from like the level of violence we had before.
And of course, as you just noticed, the camera goes completely crazy all the time with this one.
Yeah, the camera went a little bonkers there for a bit.
That is the permanent states of this game.
Oh no. No Ninja Gaiden Black fixes for this one.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Now, like, I can't, of course, still control the camera like they
Right,
added in
like,
Black, but
the
it was
basic controllers there, but like
it was
the
more
refinement.
tame in the game itself than this
Right.
one ever is.
Jeez. I will say, like, I've played a lot of games, even games that I really like, where 3D cameras indoors, like in confined spaces, just don't do well because the camera's like constantly being pushed left and right based on where you are. Woo! There we go.
I knew
But-
there was a chest down here. I think it's just another.
There we go. The
this
technique
one-
of the shadowless footsteps.
Yeah, this one tells you how to run on walls if you need to figure that out.
Oh, sick.
Oh crap! All right.
You
You can jump on the ladder and like catch it halfway up, but you gotta hit the ladder.
I see.
And with this game and jumping, you know that can sometimes be a,
Yeah, that's always a fun experience. There you go. Woo. Yeah, see, like right now, like we're in some pretty cramped quarters, and the camera's not having a fun time with it. It makes for an interesting visual sometimes, but
Yeah.
overall,
Oh yeah, that can happen too. You can just straight up miss the second parts of the ultimate technique, and it just won't connect.
Oh no, that sucks. Whoa, jeez. Yeah, like those finishing moves actually, they're pretty brutal, but I kind of like them.
They are. I just don't like them as a mechanic. They're called obliteration techniques, and we'll get that scroll in a little bit. But that's that was personally one of the changes that I didn't like with it. And I think why is because it kind of just divulges the whole game into killing enemies that way.
Oh, yeah, because I think you explained it in the last game, like once they lose a limb or something, like you can just go in for the obliteration.
Yep, as soon
And
as
then-
you get that, then you hit them with that.
Then it becomes a game of, where's the body part?
Oh, sweet, I made it.
Oh my god. What's this thing? It's
These are
the
crystal-
crystal skull.
Yep.
Crystal skull. Where's Indiana? A legendary out-of-place artifact known since ancient times.
This is the golden scarab of this game.
Oh, okay.
Except you don't get cool shit for it. It's simply for the achievement.
Oh, that sucks. Like,
Right.
you don't even give them to Muramasa for stuff.
Nope. It is just...
Oh.
See, like, I just hit that dude with one hit, chopped off his arm, he's gone now.
Yeah. You have Inferno now, too, which is... looks pretty... Oh my god. It's just a flurry of sword
Oh
swings.
yeah, Inferno sucks.
Inferno sucks now?
Check this.
Whoa, I mean, that was...
One target.
Oh, it doesn't explode.
Nope.
You can't even upgrade it to get better?
You can, but it hits... I'll do it again and show you. You can also, like, target. You can aim it
I
and
see.
select a target.
But it
and
still only hits
You
the
can get
one.
it up to, I think, 3 people, but it'll still only just hit those, whatever you're aiming at. It won't just, like, hit, explode, and do shitloads of damage.
Yeah, there's no splash on it. That kind of sucks.
It's also not that powerful. Really, none of the Nimpo are. The Nimpo in this game are weak.
Oh, damn.
Like, that's actually one thing that I'm going to argue with anyone is a definite downgrade.
I mean, so far, I'm not, like, the visuals of it have definitely been improved, but damn. Red Essence gives you the power to cast Nimpo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
It's nice that it's back.
Yeah. But, like, if you're gonna bring a mechanic back, I think the usual idea is to make it better, not worse. Oh,
Balls.
jeez. Oh, they're
Yep,
coming
the
right out of the game
sorcerers
with
are
it, too.
back.
God damn. No, like, the visuals of everything definitely seems improved, but I'm kind of seeing a few things that... So I understand where you're coming from. Mm-hmm. As far as the design of it.
And also, like, if whenever you do decap an enemy, if you don't kill them with or whenever you do, like, slice off a limb, if you, like, don't kill them with an obliteration technique, they take forever to kill. Like, they gave the enemies so much health because of that.
Oh.
It starts to feel tedious to me.
Woo, there you go.
Of course, several hits have the chance of being decap attacks, so
Oh, okay.
you've got a decent
There
shot
you
of
go.
just killing them outright. So it's kind of cool, but still, I don't like it as compared to what the first game had.
Right.
Do I have any, like, items? I don't think I've picked any. Oh, I have one.
An herb of spiritual life.
I'll hold on to that until
They're herbs now.
shit gets crazy. Oh yeah, for some reason it looks like that.
Yeah. Huh. It's weird. But
One thing this game did give was kind of cool is this little
oh,
hotbar.
nice.
Main weapons, once you get more, projectile weapons, Nimpo, and down here, your items.
Okay. That's pretty. That is a nice addition, actually. Like,
It is.
Lives of the 1,000 gods.
Press start and just activate that right away.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Nice. Okay, so it extends your
And this one's kind enough to restore your health when you do it.
Oh, good. That was always a peeve of mine in the first one. It's like, yeah, we just gave you more health, but we're not going to give you back what you lost.
Pretty waterfall
Even if you're
effect,
in a
right?
shit position. Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, I give it credit. The environment is pretty damn nice to look at.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, this is a huge step up from the first game already. Like, I like this. Like, this city environment is what I'm comparing to Vigor mostly, and I already like it a heck of a lot more.
Yeah, Vigor, it was, I'll give you, it was a pretty bland place to see for the most part.
But no, this one's actually pretty easy on the eyes. Actually, a really nice environment. So,
But they're also, like, their increased health bar makes certain things that made or certain techniques from the first game a little bit more obsolete, like this move.
whoa.
Assuming that
You
I
fell off the ledge. You might have killed him. I don't know. Up.
Dick.
I guess they said no. Camera, where are we? What the fuck is happening right? Oh, okay. They're just gonna follow you down here. Okay, so when the essence comes out of them, it's got like a dude. Just keep on fighting without an arm.
Yeah,
That's kind
actually, they become a little bit more dangerous then because they usually have more devastating grab attacks where they like they grab an explosive kunai and they blow the shit out of themselves and you.
Oh, they're like, I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take you with me.
Yeah.
Jeez. It sounds like it might hurt a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, so they can basically do everything you can now too. Like they're just other ninjas with Wolverine claws.
Which in fairness was something I always liked about the first game. They didn't like always copy you, but I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. But one thing that I always liked about the Ninja Gaiden series was I remember as a kid being frustrated when I would play games and the NPCs can do way cooler shit than you can.
Yeah.
Like, one that always came to mind was, we all played Star Fox. Oh, here's the one for the obliteration technique.
Nice.
This is where it actually shows you how to do it.
Oh, okay.
But, like, we all remember playing Star Fox.
Hell yes.
I don't know if it bugged you, but did it ever get annoying watching your teammates do cool flips and shit and spinning around the level and zooming around all over the place and you can't do any of that? Like, you're always just going down the straight path.
Yeah, I guess I see where you mean. Like, they can kind of maneuver around the environment in more of like a free, not on rails kind of way.
Especially on the last level of, if you do like the easy Venom routes.
Yeah.
They're like spinning through the obstacles, doing barrel rolls all up and around it. They'll get into cool formations and zoom out everywhere. And you're just going
like, hey guys, I'm on rails. See you later.
It always bugged me with games where you couldn't pull off the super cool stuff because you're limited as a player.
Right.
And Ninja Gaiden was one of the first times I felt didn't have that problem. I was doing stuff as cool, if not more awesome than anything an enemy was ever throwing at me.
Right. The enemies in Ninja Gaiden 1 were pretty basic. Like, they didn't have a lot up their sleeves, so you were always the coolest guy in the room. I mean, unless Evil Ryu showed up, and then it's kind of like, well, you are my equal.
And it's the coolest fucking fight ever.
It is. Like, I remember that fondly. It was a good fight, all three of them. But, like, and now you just have these dudes who are like, hey, we're really not your equal, but we're going to look cooler, so, hey.
But this one still gives you some new stuff to play around with, and it still keeps you feeling like a badass.
Do you get Wolverine claws?
You do. That's where that's where this is where those were introduced to the series.
That's awesome. Oh, where are we going? The fuck? Alright. Or another herbal spiritual life. Ryu does drugs now. Took a page out of Chris's book.
Right.
Boy, that movement. Oh, jumping like halts your momentum now.
I kind of saw that. Yeah.
That's weird. Like before, yeah, you do the roll jump and you keep that forward momentum, and you didn't. Like just now, you're like roll and stop. Never mind. We don't need to go fast anymore. You like stabbed him right up the butthole. That looked very painful. Feel bad for that guy. Not super bad, but like it's a terrible way to die.
Right.
Oh, you have no leg anymore.
Slash.
Farewell. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Like you're always keeping an eagle eye out for like, all right, is his arm gonna fly off? Does he lose a leg? What happens now? Oh, you're at the top of the waterfall. That's neat.
Yep. I'm sure that there's definitely an argument to be made that that's actually a decent game design. It keeps you on your toes, and it can be like an interesting formula or style of fighting, but I don't know. It just makes everything feel a bit more randomized, and you don't. I feel like you don't get as familiar with the enemies. Because in the old game, you had to know their tricks and how much it takes to kill them.
Right.
In this one, you're just slashing away, waiting to get your opportunity.
Get that obliteration. Yeah, it's like, I don't care what you look like or how you fight. As long as you lose an arm, I'm going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I hear him screaming in the background.
Right. And again, it bugs me that they throw so many enemies at you at one time.
Yeah, I mean, you seem to be handling it pretty well, but I wonder if Jesus fuck, stop stabbing them. I think what the fuck? See, I gotta say that shit was pretty cool.
It's neat, right? It's neat to watch for sure.
Like it looked like you were just doing some DBZ bullshit, teleporting around and cutting them to bits. Like this game definitely has more of a spectacle to it than the first one. I mean, unless you did fucking Ragnarok.
That's the thing, though. A lot of people make this argument, or a lot of people use this phrase a lot. But I'm gonna take it and use it myself. I feel like this game is style over substance.
Okay.
It's just less fun to play. It feels less tight to me. Up the tree, Ryu. There we go. And it's definitely cool as shit, but there's less that I loved in it present in this one, I think.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that can be the case. I mean, that's not usually the case for games. Like, movies more in particular strike me with this feeling, but like
shit, here we go.
God damn, that was. But now he's just legs.
Yep.
Oh my god, it was brutal.
Yeah, and everything's being kicked up to 1,000. It's like they got Eli Roth to do the violence in this game.
It's true though. No, but what was I gonna say? Like, usually a game's first outing is not going to be its most solid, and I guess technically Ninja Gaiden wasn't. That would be Black. But like, still, like the second iteration of the first game, like the first story told was the most solid. The first round of the gameplay was still the best. Like over its successor.
Oh, what the hell? There's probably something down there, but what do I give a shit?
And I mean, you can definitely tell they had some ambitious plans for the first Ninja Gaiden, and they tried a lot of stuff, and they made it fucking good. Mm-hmm. Which usually, like, the first iteration of a game is never the best.
I'm actually surprised you died that quick.
Just because, like, developers have a lot to learn about the formula they're crafting, and usually by, like, the second one, they'll make it better, a la Mass Effect, a la what the fuck else, Kingdom Hearts. I love the first Kingdom Hearts, but the second one's just better to me. But, like, that's because they were able to take the formula they made and then refine it and make it better.
Both of those games you named definitely got more fun as they went along. I don't know if the stories ever got better in either of those examples. I don't know if the story got better,
but they got more fun as games.
They did.
Like, the mechanics improved. It became
infinitely in Mass Effect.
Mass Effect 2 is so much better than Mass Effect 1.
So much more fun to play. My favorite of Mass Effect is definitely the third. Even if the story took a bit of a hairline fracture with that ending. Yeah, it at least got splinted with the extended cut.
Yeah, I haven't seen the extended cut. I know the vanilla ending, and I kind of get why people are pissed. But I still need to finish the third one personally. But 2, like, I don't know. I'm just so invested in 2 and like how much fun I had with that at this point. I don't know if 3 could live up to that for me. But like I said, need to finish it.
Ow.
But so it is interesting to me that Team Ninja kind of went the other direction. It's like, we made this awesome, well-crafted, like, perfectly designed experience in Ninja Gaiden Black. Even it was hard as balls, and I didn't enjoy it quite so much. But like, I understand it. So it is interesting that Ninja Gaiden 2.
All right.
This is more of the experimental.
Shit.
Yeah, they're not all dead yet. That Ninja Gaiden 2 actually became less refined. Which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Some people might disagree with me, but that's definitely my stance on it.
Yeah.
And then there's 3.
And then there's 3, which is apparently just an abomination.
It's such a train wreck.
Oh my god.
Like, fascinatingly so.
Was Itagaki on that one, or was he
No.
not? Oh, okay.
Tomonobu Itagaki either left or got kicked from the team. I don't know which.
Either's very possible.
You know what? Let's play around with the lunar staff.
Yeah, let's get some weapon variety, since we could just do it at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the saves like that. It's awesome.
Yeah. They had this like autosave thing, or you can enter manual and
pick
there's like 20 files.
Okay.
The autosave thing works, but it only does like one save file for difficulty.
Oh.
So like you have one acolyte run, one warrior run, and that's just the file.
Gotcha.
If you do manual, then you can place them wherever you want.
Okay. That sounds better to me, but whatever. It's interesting that they have multiple ways of saving the fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's helpful.
Yeah, it definitely makes this faster if you're just breezing through it like we are.
Yeah.
So. Oh,
damn it.
Nope. And there's no getting out of that, huh?
Not. I think you can if you can manage to get them. If you can manage to kick them off before they slam you with the sword.
Okay.
But if not, no, you're
that comes up really quick though. Like once they've lost that arm and they get you in the grab, that's first stab comes really fast.
Mm-hmm. That's actually one of the things I kind of admire about it, because like when they're in that state, they become
dangerous.
Still just as dangerous as they were before, even more so to an extent.
Yeah.
They can't hurt. They can't do as much to you, but if they get you, hurts like hell.
It's gonna hurt a lot. They're gonna make you blow up. Notebook, obliteration. Why, I ask you? Why am I incapable of finishing my enemies? Young ninja, it is because you suck.
This is where things got a little awkward. Remember the first one had those diary entries of people talking about their missions? This one is people talking about how they can't implement the mechanics.
Oh, okay.
It feels a little weird to read it.
Yeah, this is interesting. It's like, we can't use the obliteration technique. Well, it sucks to be you.
Sorry, folks. We're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, shit. What's up, man?
What's up, dude? How you doing? Get the fuck out. Go take a swim. Oh, damn. Blood in the water is pretty cool.
Right? Also, you may have noticed, but the weapons will get dirty with blood.
Yeah.
And
whoa, what the fuck is happening with the TV right now?
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you guys are seeing that. There's like sparkly red lines on everything. I don't know what's happening. I might have to stand up and look at the footage because this is fucking weird.
Yeah, things are...
That's kind of not right. We're going to keep going.
Bonking out. What is happening here?
Yeah. Let me look really quick while we're reading this technique of the ultimate guidance. I don't know what the fuck this is.
It's like the ultimate techniques. I don't know why I put it that way. Okay. Okay, it chilled on the TV. Jesus Christ.
And dudes are back. Well, that was interesting.
It looks like it chilled on the TV.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Oh, is there a secret door?
bet.
Door.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
What do we get in here? Grains of spirit. Grains and herbs now instead of like elixirs.
Yeah, this is the big one. You know.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't do a full... once like your health bar gets long enough, it actually won't do... It doesn't do a full heal.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
damn. Backhanded two of them on that one.
Oh, yeah, this one
on
also gives you... it puts essence everywhere because this is the training ground for ultimate technique!
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Right?
It fucking ended with a flaming staff strike, which is awesome. I don't know how you set it on fire, but you did. Whoa, no. God damn, this looks awesome. Like, yeah, I will say that, like, I understand how the mechanics aren't as deep, but that fucking spectacle.
Oh yeah,
From a viewer's perspective, this is pretty great.
Oh yeah, shit looks cool as hell. I just don't think it's as well designed. So that's why I say this one's still a fine game. It's still good. Hell, I'd probably still even call it great.
Yeah.
But
and he like cleans it off. It's a nice little touch right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, he's back.
But there's some things that just it went a bit too extreme in certain categories, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It depends. Like I know they wanted to go over the top with the gore, which is just that's a stylistic choice, which is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Muramasa statue.
There we
This
go.
is the world famous Muramasa shop. Actually, it's a statue. You're just on drugs. I don't know why you think you could buy from a statue.
Oh shit, I'm maxed out on those.
Maximum. Wait, devil way mushroom? Oh.
That's for
Shrooms, man. They're the devils.
right.
Devil shrooms, man.
That's for key.
Okay, for key. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for Nimpo.
For the dude.
We'll just go
Dragon
ahead
Ball.
and pump it into the dragon.
Of course, naturally. The symbol of the dragon ninja.
With
Passed
no
down.
alteration.
Nothing changed.
The other ones, like in the first game, will change their looks
Oh, nice.
as they level up.
I guess it would be weird if the dragon sword kind of changed its shape.
It would be.
The most drastic change it went through was starting to glow
Right.
after we got the dragon stone in there.
That does happen at the later
To
on
get
in
it
the
back,
game.
just like Rio's like, fuck. I kind of thought I'd never need this again,
Right.
But never mind.
Another that was like this one's gonna sound really bitchy, I realize, but that's another place where I feel like things just went too much on that extreme kind of hype with this game. You remember in the first game when you get the dragon's eye?
Yeah.
He puts it in and the sword glows.
Yep, that was about it.
There you go. It's now the ultimate weapon. Yay.
It is now.
Go kill
definitely-
shit. In this one, he has to like draw out his sword. He gets the eye ready. He puts them together, and like light starts shining from the hilt of the sword, and it's like gathering all the energy. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, chill already.
Oh my god. Yeah. I guess they really just like that's what is like occurring to me again and again as we like look at different aspects of the game. Is like this game was made to focus more on the spectacle of it. Definitely, I think you said it, style over substance, which I can't say much because I can't critique the gameplay myself, but I definitely see where that argument comes from.
It's a little hard to critique when you're not the one like holding it.
Yeah, if I were to play it, I'd probably get there, but I was also very shitty at the first one, so like I don't know if I'm the best one to judge.
I don't know, some people say that's the best way to be it, because, you know, like, I always kind of rejected the notion, but there's the idea of bias making you unfit to judge a game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever really agreed with that notion, because, like, yeah, it can make you say crazy things about a game that you love, but, like, what's wrong with what about, like, enjoying a game makes you unfit to say if it's good or bad?
Yeah. I mean, if anything, that almost makes you more qualified, especially if you can break down like what you like about it. It's like, I fucking love this game. Why? Here is a list of 100 reasons.
Right.
And most, like, they'll all be valid. They'll all be like,
Here we go, bitches.
good reasons. Unless it's like, there are a few things that are kind of like subjective, but generally it's like, this game is just fucking fun to play. Like, there's many reasons that could be. So, like, but I don't know. What? God, camera, sort yourself out.
Shit.
Damn.
There we go.
All right, you
got one of them off.
Got them off before the worst of it, I guess.
Yeah, I
But-
think that one would have grown.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, now
The
level
doubles?
2, you can start throwing more. Boom.
Oh, that's kind of sick. Actually,
It's kind of fun, and those moves have a chance to like decapitate.
Yeah, you just took 3
There
of
we
them.
go.
What the fuck? Jeez. Again, with like the environment design though, like this level just looks really cool.
It really is, and that
Like,
really doesn't change. You go to some pretty varied environments in this game, and all of them look really good.
That's awesome. Like, again, like fits with the theming of Ninja Gaiden 2, the spectacle. Like the environments have been upped like drastically, which I think like is definitely a better change. Like as far as improvements go, level design plus you've done good, guys.
And while certain parts of it were kind of awkwardly handled, I'm not against the inclusion of a kind of tutorial section, which, by the way, pretty well done, just ended. So the first level is actually split up to part, like here's the tutorial, and then there's a hard split, and now they're throwing real meaty first level challenges at you in Ninja Gaiden fashion.
Okay.
So-
Oh look, it's Rachel. I mean Sonya. Oh shit, she got slapped like a bitch. Rio's just like, well,
I love this bit, so it's so stupid. Da, da, da. Because I'm a ninja!
what the fuck?
Yeah, Ryu just glided.
He's just like, whatever. Screw physics. All right, so that's the tutorial, and now we're on to like the actual, like you said, the meat of it. Mm-hmm. All right.
This is where the first, this is where we get real Ninja Gaiden on this first stage.
Oh, I see.
At least we're supposed to.
Jeez. Well, all right. Looks like we did a pretty fucking good job here. Oh man, it takes away the healing even if you got full health.
Well, there was a small little red spot on my health bar there.
There was a teeny little smudge at the end of the health bar. You know, not really anything to be worried about, but hey.
And again, with the number of enemies, it bugs me because it becomes so much harder to manage. Again, mixed with the fast-moving, cool to look at but hard to follow camera angles.
Yeah.
It makes everything feel less doable, a bit more daunting, which I guess works for like the difficulty factor of the series. But the first game managed to be super tough, but also like you could tell what was going on around you.
Yeah.
Because if you remember in the first game, for the most part, enemies usually came in waves of about 3 at a time.
Yeah, 3 or 4 sometimes, but yeah, usually that's about right.
That's enough to keep things very difficult, but manageable.
Yeah, it didn't get messy. This is definitely a bit more messy to look at, and definitely to manage, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. But like, the only reason I can think for doing that is because they've given you a way to like quick kill enemies and cut down their numbers more like faster.
I agree.
They had to buff that difficulty in some way.
I agree. I think that's why they did it too, but that's another point is why I don't enjoy the obliteration system.
Right. But fuck that plant. Fuck that plant too. Ryu's not an environmentalist at heart.
Nah.
Why are we going down? I thought we had to go up to get the fucking bitch lady. I don't know.
Yeah, was it? Okay. There is a treasure chest.
Oh, that's always fun.
If memory serves.
Devil Way mushroom.
I never remember if it's up or down, but yeah, you're supposed to go up to get Ursonia.
Yeah,
there's also a locked door somewhere, and there's a key we gotta get, because, you know, games.
Because of video games. Gee, was there like a fucking flying dude in the background? What the hell was that?
I think I saw that too. It's one of the wizards. He was floating around.
He's just kind of like, yo, what's up,
hey, guys?
How's it going in there? Having fun fighting
Got decap
Ryu?
on one of those.
Damn. Not even one on that, though. Jeez.
Nope.
Fucking explosions and shit just... What the fuck just happened? Goddamn. Like... Yeah, it's definitely getting a bit much to look at now. Like, it was cool, for sure. But, like, hot diggity damn, I have no idea what just happened. Ugh.
And, yeah, that's the door we want, but... Oh, no, it's
the door
locked.
is locked. There's an ID card reader. Okay. Alright, sure. So, how do you get the card? You just gotta bust some more plants or go to a different part of the building, I guess? Oh,
Should be just right up here.
Oh, I got you.
If
The
my
fucking
memory
pink moon.
serves. Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Beep.
it's in a chest. Wha-bam! Cracked key card.
Should still work, though.
That's interesting. I wonder why they bothered to, like, crack it. Maybe it came off a dead ninja you fucking killed.
I would say because it looks edgier that way, but...
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
I don't know. It's an interesting little skybox in the background there. You looking for something? You just like
No, I'm just
admiring the
looking. I'm
environment?
just looking at the environment, enjoying it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely, like I said, nice to
It's
look at.
Good stuff. That's again why I think this game was still good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things it's definitely done well. Like the spectacle is definitely fun from a
Bored now.
perspective. But what the? Oh, I thought there was like a lightning bird over there for a second. Oh, God. But like the visual aspect that they have improved is definitely noticeable and does like deserve praise. From a mechanic standpoint, like
The elevator is out. What should I do if only I were a ninja?
Whoa.
Oh right.
All right. Fuck gravity. Woo! There we go. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Ryu. Not you. Ryu's the one who did the jumping. What did you do? You pushed a fucking button.
All right then, be that way. I'll just be sitting here killing motherfuckers left and right.
I don't know why. I felt inclined to give you shit for that, but
It was funny though.
it was good.
Ah, dicks.
Yeah, they kind of got you on that one. That double swallow dive. Jeez.
There we go.
God, and then splattered.
Oh yeah, for some reason
you
it took
ripped
his arm off.
You didn't take his head on that one. You just like, my arm.
Yeah, let's see if I can. Oh, he is dead.
And too late. Oh, there's one more. Oh,
And he's
super
not getting
fucking
back
dead,
up,
though.
so let's see if I could manufacture one of those guillotine
guillotine
throws
throws?
and rip his head off, but he is dead.
Yeah, that didn't quite work out. Grades of spiritual life. All right,
Okay,
so
I'm kinda
lots of them. Yeah, you're
Doing
doing
pretty
all
good,
right.
so let's just...
How many souls we got? Need more souls.
Not enough to level anything else up.
You can do the
Or
lunar staff.
Yeah, just see what the design... And I guess we can kill a few things in the next room.
Yeah. Bring. Oh, now it's got like a morning star attached to it.
Right?
That's kind of scary. That's a brutal weapon right there. That is a fucking medieval torture weapon. That's what that is. What the fuck?
Alright, let's go have some fun.
Go have fun with this thing.
Nice reference.
That's like my favorite line from Smash Bros. For some
It's a
reason.
good one.
I don't know why, but fucking Wolf O'Donnell's final smash is just the greatest thing ever. Except for it's another goddamn landmaster, but whatever.
Oh, that was so lame.
It's like, hey, we got 3 distinct Star Fox characters. They're kind of clones of each other, but maybe we can switch up the final smash. Nope. All landmasters. I feel like it would have been cooler if Falco got like an R-Wing or something. But
Right? And they could have done it, just done it like snakes.
yeah. Just do it like you just mash the A button and get some lasers or some shit. Or like smart bombs. You throw smart bombs at the stage every so often.
Or hell, it calls in our wings.
Yeah, maybe
Like
just
they
calls
did in,
some R-
there it went.
God damn,
Got
yeah.
a head off.
This dude's like looking at you in a very menacing way, or he was, and then he died. He's like a fucking blender of death. Really just like an actual blender, almost like Raiden-esque
Yeah.
full arm blender of death.
Good shit.
I mean, he was the blender of death before Raiden even existed, I think, but I don't know.
I'm
Oh,
not
is this
sure.
like an ominous door we're about to go through?
Yeah, boss time.
Oh, this is it.
It was the room where they had Sonya.
Oh, he's like, where's that bitch at? Where's the other bitch who hit that bitch?
No, this one's going on a little long. I thought it could beat it a little bit quicker than that, but
I mean, you've been
just
going
went
through it. It's just like the first game. I think it took us like 2 or 3 episodes to get through the intro stage of Ninja Gaiden Black.
Yeah.
Why are you standing? Lunge at him and murder his ass.
You shall not pass.
Slams the staff on that. What the god? He's a demon. Oh, I get it. He's a spider.
Yep.
Sup, dude? Not very ninja. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he is not pleasant to look at.
Right.
I'll give him props for new enemy design though. Like, I didn't think they'd take it so literally with the fucking spider ninja.
Right.
God damn, his health is just dropping, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was actually going to be a bit harder than this. One thing that was actually pretty good with this one, you see how the camera is locked on to the enemy?
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. You can actually change it at a single buttons press and change it to the
To the
normal
free
camera.
Yeah. No, that's actually really good because it's like, hey, I need to look at the boss. All right, now I don't. I need to go find items because he fucked me up a bit. That's how it'd be if I was playing this game. No, like, don't even sweat it. If I was playing this, we'd have been on this for way longer than a fucking hour. Like, we're already... I don't think he gave a shit.
He did not.
Bruh.
Point, counterpoint.
Oh, and there he
Oh,
goes.
damn, I didn't mean to do that.
You didn't want to kill him?
Bosses,
Like that?
bosses also have, once you get them down to a quarter health, they get stun locked, and then you can do a special obliteration technique on them.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's kind of cool looking, and I meant to do it on him, but I killed him too fast. Hashtag humble brag.
It's like, I don't care that I'm throwing these at the one I'm trying to save. What the fuck ever. He's like, all right, take the bitch. And all the low-cut t-shirts in this one, or the low-cut jackets.
Yeah, get used to that.
It is Team Ninja.
Just a tool of the CIA. You bought us the time.
Actually, she's not even wearing a shirt. I don't know what the fuck is on her chest, but it's not much.
You find out she's a fiend.
I'd buy that. Everyone who's evil is a fiend. That's what happens. I finally found you. Don't I know you? Ryu said.
You look strangely familiar.
It's like, you have a sister?
Problem. The
Did Rachel have another sister she didn't tell me about?
We can't let that happen.
I see the
Are you
agency's
like
broadened its
twice removed or
horizons.
something?
Ryu, they're heading for the Hayabusa village.
What the
They're
fuck?
after
It's
the
already
demon
gone.
statue. Your clan is in danger.
What clan? They're all dead.
In almost every single game, the Hayabusa village gets attacked.
Why is that ever a good idea? You think, and like, I get it. After the first time you're not in the village a lot, and Doku actually kind of went in there and fucked some shit up. So, fine, whatever. After Ryu killed him, and killed the Vigurian Emperor, and killed the dude at the end whose name I've forgotten, you think they'd learn not to fucking fuck with Ryu. But no,
Right.
apparently that's still an idea that's on the table.
Yep. Hell, in the third game, they specifically call out Ryu. It's not just like
not the
unfortunate
village, they're like,
consequence.
We want to kill you, Master Ninja. So hey, not a bad rank for a one-off. You don't have anything to lose now. Karma challenge, new record.
All right, then.
All right, well I think that about does it. for
I'll do
Ninja
it for
Gaiden
here.
2. All right, well.
I made
neat little one-off to kind of explore Ninja Gaiden 2, see what that experience is like.
Indeed.
But hey, if you guys liked it, like, sub, do the whole thing. All right, but thank you so very much for watching. We hope you like it, and we will see you in the next video.
Take care.
Bye.